From the comments of previous videos, some of you saw the arrival of Dorgu as a significant step in developing United's left side. Then the Leicester game kicks off and he lines up on the right. Even MUTV were caught out with their graphics, portraying Dorgu as a left wing back. But this wasn't a complete surprise on two fronts. The first is he has played on the right in a front three for Lecce, and he scored in this game. The second reason is, for those who saw Amorim Sporting play this season, he played Quenda, a left footer, at right wing back. When you put these two factors together, Dorgu's ability to play on the right was clearly a factor in Amorim wanting him, assuming he did. Before I go into the tactical implications of having wing-backs playing on the opposite side to their strong foot, let's look at how Dorgu did in the game. Starting with the ball, this is Dorgu's first touch in a United shirt. As we can see, Leicester are aggressive with their press, but Dorgu shows good composure and plays a decent ball into Højlund. Again, he gets the ball under pressure and it's decent ball retention. This is further up the field and some nice combination play with Ahmad. Again, this shows some good early understanding between Dorgu and Ahmad. Ahmad drops deep, so Dorgu moves up into the space vacated by Ahmad. In this example, he shows great energy to get forward. As United win the ball back, Dorgu is here, but busts a gut to give Ahmad this overlap option, which pulls Thomas across, opening this huge gap for Højlund to attack, and finishes with a nice give and go to win a free kick. There was nothing too spectacular here, but for his debut, he showed good composure on the ball, was efficient, only giving the ball away a few times, so in my opinion, it was a solid start with the ball. Moving on to Dorgu's performance defensively. Here, he's in a one-on-one with Ayew, who is a decent player, and wins that duel. This is good pressure on the ball, because Ayew was positioned behind him to try and pin him, but it's good understanding between Yoro and Dorgu to snuff out this attempted overload. I liked his decision making in this example. This ball is coming into Ayew in a big pocket. The tendency could be to shoot up, sell himself and leave Thomas free. But he drops back with Thomas and allows United's recovery runners to get back at Ayew. And although they have progressed up the field, United looks solid. He reads this pass into Thomas and is very aggressive to win the tackle. Again, he reads this pass and is aggressive and brave to win this header. In this last defensive example, we can see how advanced Dorgu is and his nice chest control and ball retention. In the same phase of play, we give the ball away and we can see how far up the field Dorgu is. But he's tracking back, scanning to see where Thomas is, and gets back to challenge Ayew. Now we all know that this should be a given that a professional player works hard every game, but we know that isn't the case with this United team. Now let's look at the issues having wing-backs playing on the opposite side to their strong foot can cause. We can see this ball coming into Dorgu. If he was on the left, he would let this run across his body, facing Leicester's goal, and his connection to Ahmad in his pocket would be on. But controlling the ball with his left foot on the right keeps him facing his own goal, and we recycle the ball. I'm not saying Amorim wants this pattern, but United going backward is exactly what Leicester would want. This is the same passage of play, and United recycle the ball out to Dalot. If this comes to him in the right wing-back position, he would probably pop that off to Mainoo first time in this pocket. But it's a poor first touch and we lose the ball. This ball comes into Dalot, again looking to control the ball with his right foot, keeps him facing his own goal. If he receives this ball on the other side, he lets that ball run across his body and moves into this space, but we go backwards again. I repeat myself, Amorim may not want these patterns. He may be looking to open spaces in other areas, but as a matter of fact, having Dalot and Dorgu on their wrong side reduces the avenues in which United can progress up the pitch. In this situation, Dalot is facing Leicester's goal and looks to play this pass into Mainoo. If he is on the right, he would just slide that ball down the line, but on his right foot, on the left, he can't find the angle. 100%, a professional footballer should be able to play that pass on their wrong foot, but too many can't. And in this last example, Dorgu does well to keep a Dalot crossfield ball in. But once he gets here, if that is on his left foot, he slides that across the goal for Højlund to tap in. Again, he should be able to play that pass on either foot, but left footers in particular are usually poor on their right foot. The devil's verdict is, it was a solid start from Dorgu, but seeing him play on the right was disappointing to a lot of fans, me included. What this showed us was how Amorim used his wingbacks at Sporting, which was more as decoys to spread the opposition's defensive structure across the pitch, over using them as an attacking weapon. I will go into this in more detail in a later video. But Dorgu looks like a solid addition to the squad, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.